Hello, and welcome to Martha is Dead, a dark first-person psychological thriller set in Italy in 1944. The story in this game is aiming to blur the lines of reality, superstition, and the tragedies of war. And after playing the demo a few months ago, I am very much looking forward to this, and hopefully you are as well. Now, before we get started, I should give my thanks to LKA and Renaissance PR for sending me a key before release, but if you're watching this video, the game should now be out, so if you do want to get it for yourselves, the links and the details are down below in the description, alright? I really hope you enjoy it. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments, like or dislike the video by the end, but let's begin. Martha is Dead. Let's start.
Ciao, I'm Giulia K. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Giulia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Should we keep listening or speak up? I'm going to speak up.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is, and we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Let's speak up again.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
You probably
No,
should.
Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, honey.
She might regret this.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
And is that the end of the story? I think so.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Good luck sleeping after all that. Wow. I guess that replaces the little puppet show that we had to reenact.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories did not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Well, I think we're about to find out. That's right, yeah. Okay, so we're starting a new chapter, The Lake, and this was a chapter that was in the demo. So, as I recall, the photography in this game is extremely intricate. So let's take a look at this camera here. There's going to be a few things that we need to do to it before we can shoot anything. Alright, so let's give this a turn.
Reel off the film.
Okay. So that's done. So what next? We pull this back?
Open
That's
the
right.
camera. Remove the old roll of film.
Okay, so that's the old roll, and presumably we're going to replace it with a new one. And there it is. Okay, well, yep, put that in.
Put the new film in.
I can't see that end of the camera. Hopefully everything's alright. So, yeah, push this back down.
Close the camera.
Okay, what comes next?
Load the film.
I hope you're taking notes. Alright, so...
Activate the timer.
Alright. And now I suppose we need to decide what we're shooting.
Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus.
Right, okay. We need that little magnifier, don't we? There it is.
There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Yeah. I have a feeling this is going to be a photograph you remember. There's something in the top left. It's a body. And I'll give you 2 guesses as to who it might be.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Well, get to it. Go, go. Alright. I don't know if it was the White Lady, but I think it was a lady in white. On this very foggy night.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
Okay, we're gonna make an effort here. We don't need the clothes. Just, yeah, toss them to the side. Right, here comes the rescue attempt. Thankfully, I can swim. Right, okay. I fear we might be just a little bit too late.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think.
I can't imagine you would. Who could in that scenario? Right, there she is.
I have to stay calm.
Yeah, good luck with that. Right, let's have a look at the wrist.
Martha is not dead.
She does look pretty dead. And I don't think I'm getting a pulse
It's
either.
not possible.
È possibile. Sorry, but it is.
It's not true.
È vero. She's dead. Sorry.
There's no need to worry.
Oh, I think there's every need. Everything is most certainly not fine.
Everything will be fine.
Right, what's this? Oh, that's a necklace, isn't
I
it?
have to stay calm.
Yeah, it's Martha's necklace.
February 26th, 1923.
Right. I'm gonna choose to keep this. But not only keep it, but wear it. Alright?
Is everything okay?
Oh,
Are you hurt?
I think they might be my parents. Coming down to see what's going on.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
Now, you can imagine how this looks. She's wearing one of my dresses. I'm wearing her
My
necklace.
parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha.
Right.
I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
What an awkward situation. Wow.
I would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
So I'm pretending to be my now dead twin sister, who's meant to be deaf. I've just got to keep living this lie. What a strange series of events. Okay, here we are. A new chapter, the body. One day after Martha's death. Okay, so sign of the cross? Let's do it.
O Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
I can't imagine God is looking down with approval at you stealing her identity, though.
Eric, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? We'll be here soon.
He's fast
Mummy
asleep.
always finds something for everyone to do.
Yeah. Right, okay, so space to highlight points of interest. And it looks like there's many points of interest. This one is a constant though. What's this? Okay. Right, so I have played the demo. I probably don't need all the hints, but, well, let's see. Let's examine a few things. Maybe I could wake up my dad. What we got here? Who's this?
Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier.
But he is.
Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
I'm pretty sure he's not only a soldier, but he's actually quite high-ranking too. What's this?
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is.
Well, he's home now, but that's never going to happen, right? Because, well, I'm living a lie. I'm Martha, and that's Giulia. Right. I think I'm going to let him rest. I think I'm going to do the candles myself. Does anyone else find it very, very strange that she seems to have a bit of a blackout for 15 years between 1929 and 1944? What happened to her? She's got no memories? That's very strange. Right, one more over here.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Right.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Okay, it looks like we got a couple of things over here. Let's have a look at this. A telegram.
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family.
Alright, looks like there's another one.
July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your
someone coming
grief
to
in the
get
wake
these
of the
damn
tragic
flowers?
loss of your dearest Giulia. When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it.
Right, okay, alright. I don't need to be told twice. Wouldn't want to piss her off, would I? Right. Yeah, he's just gonna continue napping, and I'm gonna do all the work. Hi there. Right. Thank you. So yeah, pretending to be deaf.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Right, okay. So, what was that? The radio?
Parla Londra.
London's calling.
Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. E c'è stata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Huh. Interesting. My dad was fast asleep, but I figured that special message was probably for him. What does that mean, I wonder? Right, okay, so, whereabouts do these flowers go? Not on her chest? No? Okay, well let's just explore as I carry the flowers around the house. Ah, I see, over there, by the gate. Cool. Oh. The bell is a-ringing.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Well, I guess that was probably Mum, wasn't it?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
Alright, let's go in.
What are they talking about?
Oh no, peer through the keyhole. Let's have a look.
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Giulia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Giulia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Giulia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Giulia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all.
Oh,
You're
boy.
crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Wow. It's like being a witness at your own funeral, I suppose. Because that's essentially what this is.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Giulia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl.
Right.
What will I do without you? What will life be like now? all the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Giulia. I miss you.
Well, you're in luck, because she's in the next room, and she's alive! But I'm not going to tell him that, am I?
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Alright. I think I know what she's talking about. Oh, boy. Oh, no, okay, right, so we just have to choose left or right. Martha, then. Martha. Martha has lost, has found, has lost. Martha has lost her life. Or soul. Which one is it? Life. No, it's soul. Okay. Martha has lost her soul. Martha hasn't found anything. She's found death. That's it. So yeah, Martha has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
And there she goes, wandering into the lake. But who is that? Is that Martha? Or is that the White Lady?
Martha has lost her soul.
Right.
Martha has lost her soul.
Oh boy.
Martha has lost her soul.
The photo was taken? Maybe. I don't know how good the photo would be with all that fog, but yeah, maybe. Oh, let's see. What did I do? I will give... I think I stole. I stole her... Well, both, really. I stole her identity. Yeah. Oh boy. If you remember the demo, you probably remember this scene very, very well. And this is a scene that's censored in the PlayStation versions of this game. Yeah, is this ringing a bell? This is not going to be comfortable to watch. We're using her own necklace against her to slice her face. Okay. We got to do the other side as well. Right across the forehead there. Okay. All the way down. With this discordant music in the background. It's perfect. Right. And now it gets really gruesome. I've seen this before and I still don't like looking at it. I am holding her face. I am holding her identity. And now I'm wearing it for myself. Right. Yep, do not look down at that. I am Martha now. And I'm just going to have to keep on living the lie.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream.
Hmm.
That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed.
Yeah.
Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Right. Well, actually, I don't think her bed's empty. I think you were sleeping in it because, well, you just kind of... you got to keep up the lie, haven't you? Let's take a look at this photo.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint.
26th of
It was only
May.
a few months ago, and now...
Okay. And what's this?
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame.
All right.
She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Well, I guess I'm going to try, aren't I? Okay, so welcome to the room. All right, so I'm just going to walk around and hold space and notice that there's various things to have a look at, yeah. Let's start with this.
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Right. I don't know where the key is. If I go around here, I think this is my trinket box, right?
I always keep my trinket box locked.
Aha. Okay, and do you know where that key is? I mean, that's your key, right?
It's July 18th.
Right. The day before my birthday. Right, so we got Giulia's wardrobe over here. Can we take a look?
Can I be Martha without her clothes? Mummy never wanted us to swap, so I don't know how she will take it. I could wear Martha's clothes instead, in the other wardrobe.
Maybe it's best if I did. I don't know. Looks like the key's already in, so...
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
It seems like we have a little bit of a moral dilemma here. Do I do what everyone expects of me, or am I going to be true to myself? True to Giulia? I am going to wear Martha's clothes, I think. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to affect how the story plays out. I guess we'll see, won't we? Right. Yeah, definitely need to find the keys for both of these boxes. Right, what we got down here? It's another photo.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
Right. Giulia's boyfriend. Well, he's probably devastated, isn't he? Who's this?
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
All right. Okay. Oh, we're going to need this bag, aren't we? This satchel on the door. This is going to be like my inventory system.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
Right. Okay, so let's take a look. Ah, okay, it looks like there's a key inside. Okay, so yeah, we got the key, and we've also got a map. So let's take a look at the map. Yeah, quite a big area. So all the way down to the east is the lake, with the single solitary island. Is it the one from the story? I think it could be. Not really sure about the illustration down here. That's a weird tree as well. Okay, yeah, so looks like we actually have quite a lot of land to explore. So that's that. But this key?
The key to my trinket box.
Now when you say my trinket box, you mean Giulia's, right? Let's see.
Here is my diary.
Ah, okay.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here, and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
Yeah. Well, that was then. This is now. Have we got another page? Ah.
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Okay, it looks like, at least right now, these are the only 2 pages we can read, so let's stop reading her diary. That's not me, after all. Oh.
I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
Alright. Okay, I've got to play the part. I've got to pretend to be deaf.
What do you think? What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
Right. Well, that's
really
the...
Martha, and I can't hear them.
Yeah.
I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Right. Can we get out of here? We can. Okay. Let's go exploring, shall we? Alright. So what do we got here? A locked door by the looks of it. Okay. There's another photo down here. Let's take a look.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
But I've got to say, based on what I saw in the demo, this is a very nice looking area that you're in. It's like surrounded by a vineyard or something. Okay, that apparently is also locked. We can take a look at all of these. I love the detail in this game.
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
Okay. And what's this? Can we have a look? No. It was one or the other, apparently. I guess that's just another print of Florence. Wait. Hang on. This is my room?
As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
Right. Can we go inside?
It's locked.
Ah.
Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Well, I guess she's not going to use it anymore, is she? In their minds.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Giulia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
It really does feel like my mum's kind of like over it.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time.
Okay.
Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Right. Okay, so it's K to see my objectives. So there's a couple of things. I need to play the part. I need to read the newspaper because, well, that's what Martha did, right? And yeah, there's the camera as well, which is just right next to it. So let's take a look at the newspaper first.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Giulia K., a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear.
Is that
We'll
right?
find out the truth.
She sounds pretty sure of that, to be honest. Okay, we can look at all these various articles. I'm going to look at this one about, well, me.
Giulia K. Distressed but supported by faith. Irene the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Giulia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased.
Right, okay. Now, I can look at all of these articles, but I don't think anyone's watching me, so I don't really need to play the part, do I? I'm more concerned about the camera. I want to see what's on the film, quite honestly. Right, so let's see. Let's pick up the camera.
For Giulia, to take more and more photos, Dad.
It's a shame, really. The news of my death is obviously hitting him a lot harder than my mother, but little does he know,
I can verify
I'm still going to take my
that the camera's
gift.
Still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here.
Right, okay. I'm just wondering what this is.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Alright, okay. That's the game giving me a suggestion to go outside and take my first photo, I think. Yeah, I think it's the wall straight ahead of me. Yep, I can see it. And that's the icon I need to look for. So, let's see. It's in the bag? Oh, that's right, it's actually Q to get it out. Alright, good stuff. So yeah, it's a 1940 Rolleicord with 120mm film. Very, very detailed, I love it. Okay. Alright, so let's observe the camera, shall we? No camera skin unlocked. So there's different camera skins? Is that like DLC or something? I don't really know, but alright, we're just going to go with the base one. Let's stop observing. And yeah, let's use the camera, shall we? Okay, so there's a few things that we do need to worry about. Whether the subject's framed, if it's out of focus, and if it's properly exposed. So, yeah, there's different height settings. We can tilt it. We can make it like a full Dutch angle if we want. And then there's the adjustments over here to the exposure, the aperture, the focus. And then there's some extras as well. I guess we can choose different films and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. It looks like it's out of focus right now, so let's change the focus a little bit. Oh, there we go. It's in focus. There. Okay? There you go. There's my photo. And yeah, we're going to have to learn how to develop them a little later on.
Excellent. I've taken the picture, now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
And when I say a little later on, I mean immediately, actually. So let's go back inside.
Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Right. As I recall, there's a dark room down in the basement, and that's down here. Okay. What was that? Is that... Oh, okay. I thought that was blood. I think it might be spilled wine, but... I don't know. Here we go. Here's the dark room. Alright.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Well, I want to, so let's go use the darkroom. So, I think this is going to expose it, right? Alright. Thankfully, a lot of this is automated. It's very intricate, but you don't need to do every little thing. So yeah, there is a little bit of quality of life, thankfully. Brilliant. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I've only got the one photo right now, so obviously it's going to be that. Let's develop this photo. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's focusing. Yep. Play with the adjustment. Okay. So let's see. Right. So, camera position's okay. I can move it around a little bit. It's in focus. Expose the paper. Yeah, there you go. There is some quality of life. We don't have to wait the full, however long it takes, like 5-6 minutes or something like that. Okay. Right, so now we need to, immerse the paper in the developer. And, okay, we need to get it in that little green area, don't we? So that's going to be about 10 seconds, or roughly 10 seconds, when we need to pluck this out. There you go. Right. Yeah, all of that's been skipped for the sake of simplicity, and to be honest, I'm glad of that. So there you go. Our first printed photo.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Oh, yeah. The bedside table, yeah? That's right. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the album. I'm pretty sure, by the way, all the photos that you take in this game, they are actually saved as JPEGs on your hard drive, so yeah. If I find it, I'll show you it right here. Okay, so objectives. Let's see. So, yeah, it's this, isn't it? A tripod would be useful to put the camera on. I can't hold it in my hand. There will surely be one in the basement. Okay. Is there a tripod around here? Not that I can see. Maybe it's outside. Maybe it's out here somewhere. I don't recall finding a tripod in the demo. What's this?
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Maybe. What have we got here? Pair of scissors? Again, not a tripod, but
These could be of use to me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm taking that with me. And what have we got down here?
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
Not really sure. Right, okay. Let's just keep exploring. Let's see if we can find this tripod. Wow. Is this all wine? Mental. Ah. Oh, that's it. In fact, it's already been set up. There you go. Okay, well, are we just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna place the camera here. I guess I can just sit down on that chair.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Okay. Well, I just need to get myself in the shot. Okay, well, let's start the timer. Smiling, sulky, neutral, smiling. I guess it can't be too wacky, like the one that she actually wanted. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I've taken that film, so can I just develop it right here and now? If I do, then maybe I could actually just put it up in the frame in the bedroom. Right, let's go through this process again.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly, or they'll think I'm crazy.
Right, okay. I'm happy with that, so let's expose the paper. Okay, skip. Ah, brilliant, amazing. Okay. So we just have to wait another 10 seconds for it to be ready. There we go. 10 seconds exactly. Not
Yes,
too bad.
This is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
Right. That was the soul in the photo there.
I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control.
Oh?
The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory.
Okay. Well, I've been curious about them from the get-go.
Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual. And they will be in Daddy's study.
Okay.
We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death.
No, I bet they wouldn't.
This is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Right.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
I don't think this is going to be my dad's study. Looks more like the kitchen, but we've got another camera here. Nice. Okay. Okay, so the lighter can be used from Giulia's bag? Okay, so it can. Awesome. Have we got more of the diary? We're reading in the dark here. Oh, we do, yeah.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person.
I wonder why.
The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Giulia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I have been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame.
Right.
I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Is it though? I feel like this game is going to tell us a deep, dark, and painful story, because that's what the Town of Light did, and that was LKA's previous release. Okay, let's get this back out, shall we? Nice. Right, yeah, so this definitely isn't my dad's study. Let's see if we can find it. That would take me to the basement. That is where I'm going to see my sister. Oh wait, I can take a photograph of her, should I? Let's take a photograph of her, why not?
It's dark and I can't turn on the light. It's dangerous. I'll need a flash for the camera. I can look for it amongst Daddy's things in the room below his bedroom.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where the study is then. So hang on. Let's go back upstairs. Can I just say, by the way, because I don't think I've said it yet, this game looks absolutely phenomenal. It really is beautiful. It's stunning. And it runs really remarkably well, considering how good it looks. Okay. Well, this is new. Is the bedroom up here? Maybe this is the study. Hang on, what's that over there? Ah, there you go. There's the key. Well, there's keys, actually. What's the other one for? Okay. So what else we got here? Ah, that might be what I'm after, right?
Here's the camera flash.
Yeah.
Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Good stuff. Oh, some extra bulbs. Right, yeah, I'm probably going to need those. Looks like we got a map over here.
Daddy's stuff.
Right.
War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
To have a story like this set at a time like that. Okay. Probably shouldn't stick around if he's actually upstairs sleeping. I want to do this on the down low, don't I? So, right, I've got the flash, and I've got the keys. Let's go downstairs. Let's see if I can maybe take a photograph of my dead sister. And then let's see if we can get out of here. So, right. We need to attach the flash, do we? Okay, so do we observe it or use it? Let's try and use it. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, I can't see a thing. Adjustments? Ah, there we go. That's more like it. That's what I was after. Okay, good. Right. Back to this. Okay, so the subject is definitely framed. It's out of focus and it's a little bit too dark. But I suppose I can mess around with the exposure a bit, can't I? So there you go. If it's like here, it's properly exposed. Aperture's fine. Focus. It's now in focus. Okay. Good to go.
Done. It would be nice to have you always by my side. Even if it's just a picture.
A little bit morbid, but yeah, I guess we can go get that developed as well.
What the hell?
Ooh.
For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Yeah, must be. So do I leave, or do I get that photo developed? I'm curious about the photo.
We're so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry.
Right.
But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
I bet it isn't. Alright. Probably should have closed that a little bit more quietly. What we got here? They weren't here before, were they? That's a lens.
A lens and a roll of infrared film.
Ah!
They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see.
Interesting. I kind of want to go and take that photograph again. There's some more lenses down here? Oh, yeah.
With this lens, I can shoot very close up.
Okay, and this one?
Orange filter. When there is fog, it improves the image by giving it some contrast.
Ah, right.
Blue filter. Ideal for indoor photos.
Okay, we can really customize this if we want to. But right now, all I want to do is get this photo developed, because I'm wondering if I'm going to see something spooky on the photograph. Am I going to see what I thought I saw? And done. Ah, it looks remarkably normal.
Her face can no longer tell me if what happened was my fault. I should have known that already. All I can do is head to the lake and get those rolls.
Right. Okay, well, we're going to put that one in the album. There you go. I've got that JPEG saved on my computer now. Fantastic. Right. What am I doing dicking around in the dark room? I should be trying to leave and heading to the lake, shouldn't I? Good stuff. Okay, another foggy night by the looks of it. What's this? Ah, oh, is that a lantern? That could come in handy. Gas powered? Hey, look at that. Oh, that's a lot better than a lighter, isn't it? We need to head east quite a bit. We need to go through the forest. So it looks like these are the cameras. So there was 3 of them. That's the one that we saw at the beginning of that chapter, near the beginning of the game. But we need to find the other 2 as well. I guess they were just left there. Right. Okay. I believe there's some steps down over here, so let's approach the old chapel and then head down. Yeah, this is such a good-looking game. I love the level of lighting that we've got here as well on this foggy evening. It does look pretty spooky. Alright, so... this way, I believe? As I recall in the demo, there was only one way you could go, but it is going to split up. There's going to be a little bit of a fork in the road.
I love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step.
Right.
I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of this. How could it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
Is that what happened? And how true was what your mother was saying about you hurting her? Got a graveyard over here. That's never a good sign, is it? Right. I didn't go this way in the demo. This was blocked off by a sign, as I recall. So yeah, this is all new. Yeah, this is feeling very ominous. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So let's see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go the long way around. I suppose we probably could cut through the trees and head to that bridge. But let's see what's up here. I'm curious. Oh, okay, we're loading something, so there's got to be something up here. Oh wow, alright. A tunnel? A bunker? What's this? Ooh. Alright. Can we get this open? Oh, is it locked?
Another entrance, maybe?
Huh. Interesting. Where does that connect to, I wonder? Alright, alright, well let's just keep on going. Let's see if we can find some more. Right, we must be getting closer to this bridge. I think it's going to be round the next corner, essentially. Just over here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we don't have to get our feet wet. Not again. Let's just head this way. So, theories in the comments. Did I kill my sister? Do you think that's what happened? Do you think it was the White Lady? What actually occurred on that night? And will the cameras reveal anything? I fear they won't.
Oh no! Damn, lamp.
Oh, come on!
Luckily I still have my lighter with me.
Ah, well that's... Oh. Oh, to... Oh! That actually did make me jump. Okay, I thought just for a second that I was going to have to use my lighter only. But yeah, just to light the lantern again. Right. Okay, which way do we want to go now? Well, we want to go both ways, actually. Let's go down here to the right. This is the one that I'm familiar with. This is the one that I was setting up as I saw the body.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
Well, there's one right there. Okay, just put that in my satchel.
2 cameras left.
Okay. It's probably best if I head up this way and then back down the other path. Am I going to see the White Lady again? Kind of hope so. The more horror-themed this game is, the better, in my opinion. Is that it over there? Yeah, that's it there.
A shred of fabric here in the woods.
Ah.
How strange. Let's take a photo of it. One more camera to collect.
Okay, but we want to take a photo of this, right? Is this the red fabric that I was looking at in the basement? Interesting, right. Use the camera. Let's see. Okay, it's a little bit out of focus, but we can sort that out. There we go. Only a little bit out of focus.
How could it have ended up here? It looks familiar.
It does, doesn't it? Maybe that's a clue. Okay, so the last one is down there. Can we just walk along the edge? Seems like it, right? Okay, that's all 3 cameras, right?
That's it. I've got them all. These
Right.
films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
So you mean you don't want to take the boat out onto the lake? Because I kind of do. Maybe later. Right. Let's head home. Let's go to that dark room. Let's develop all these photos. Maybe there's going to be 1 or 2 that can help me piece this together. What happened to my sister? And was I involved? Seems like it's brightening up a little bit, or is that just more fog? I do not like what I'm hearing. Right, over here to the left? Yeah. Let's maybe take another path on the way back. Maybe I can find something else. It really is brightening up, isn't it? I suppose I want to get back before sunlight. I wouldn't want my parents waking up and finding me gone.
Giulia. Giulia.
Oh, hello. Hey! How you doing? Well, I guess she knows who I am. Okay. Oh, okay. We're running. We're running, and we are not going to stop running. This is a little bit like that dream that I had. Okay, left. Let's go left. It's always going to be left. Well, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? Fucking jump it! Oh, God. Okay, right. Left again. Yep. Are you going to jump that? Oh, no, 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 no. Duck it. That's it. I don't want to let the white lady catch me. Okay. Right, this way. Oh dear. It's like I'm running down a trench. Wait. I don't think this is part of the forest. Where the hell am I running? What on earth is this? What the fuck? Look at those skulls. Right. Okay. I can finally stop running. Man. I'm not getting chased either. Where the hell is this gonna go? Also, why am I so small? Oh. Oh, it's like I'm a child again. That was a pretty cool transition, actually. Right. Is that meant to be Martha? Hang on. I can do something here. Oh. Curiosity's gonna kill the cat, isn't it? Oh. Alright. I think I've unwittingly just transferred into another nightmare. Or at least, I hope so. Oh, wow. Ah. Those maggots look so real. I hate it. Oh god, what? Is that a baby? I did think she looked like she had a bit of a bump there. Oh, damn. Is this another censored scene on the PlayStation versions? I wouldn't be surprised. Man. Oh, okay. This water situation, that's not good. Oh boy, right. Okay. I think I'm actually trying to swim away. But I don't think I'm going to be successful. Because where am I going to swim? I can barely move. Oh boy. That was just a dream, right? That was just a dream.
Oh, yet another nightmare.
Right, so it was just a dream.
Jinxed my dreams once more.
Hang on.
Maybe she wants to talk to me.
Hang on a minute.
What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true.
Look at the bed
But
sheets.
I feel No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
Look down at the bed, please. I think you're bleeding, and you're bleeding a lot. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a lot of blood.
Oh, damn it, what's all this blood? I'm not due yet, and there's a lot more than usual.
A hell of a lot more.
What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done.
Right.
If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me. It must be hidden within those rolls.
Why is that upside down? But why is there so much blood on the bed? Right, we've got a new chapter, The Woods. This is 3 days after Martha's death. I suppose we're going to deal with that, and we're going to be dealing with the frame next time in part 2, because right now I'm going to say thank you very much for watching part 1 of Martha is Dead. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments, like or dislike the video. Let me know what you're thinking about this game, and maybe your theories as well. Was it the White Lady that killed Martha? Was it me? Was it something else? What do you think I'm going to see on that film? We'll be finding out next time, alright? Thanks for watching. See you then.